family, I'm so glad you're here. Happy New Year and welcome back to ALBERTA'S Love Your Life. Now we haven't talked in a little while, so it's time to have a conversation. You know the drill. Grab your comfortable spot, your favorite beverage, and come join me. In this new year, I hope that you're thinking about what you intend to be, to do, and to have. Not making resolutions, because resolutions are stated intentions, but rather making goals. Goals are intentions paired with planning, preparation, and action. But if you just can't get rid of the word resolution, go ahead with it. Just don't forget to add the action and be consistent. And in an upcoming video, I'm going to share with you some ideas on creating your vision for the year, so stay tuned for that. But before we go on, if you're a subscriber to my channel, I just want to say thank you. And if you're new here, I hope that you will consider hitting that subscribe button. It means a lot to me. And then hit the notification bell to get updates on any new videos. Now maybe you've heard the song, "This Is My Exodus" by Donald Lawrence, which is beautifully sung by the gospel singer Leandria Johnson. It's a prayer to God, asking God to free me from myself, to free my mind. And it's taken from the book of Exodus, where the children of Israel were leaving Egypt, the enslavement of Egypt, and traveling to the promised land of God. Now, both the song and the biblical story resonate with me in this season of my life, because this is my Exodus. This is the year that I leave behind some things that have plagued me and weighed me down. And as I walk through the door of a new year, I am letting go of the negatives that have clashed with my positives. So I want to share with you a list of 5 things that I'm leaving behind in 2021. Now, first on my list is fear. Strangely enough, a little fear can be a good thing. It can motivate you to do your best. Think of someone afraid of failing a test, and that person will study all day and all night. The fear is a motivator. On the other hand, the spirit of fear, worry, false expectations, and assumptions can be debilitating. It can stop you in your tracks and keep you from moving forward. And I don't know how many times the spirit of fear has engulfed me. But the Bible tells me, "For God have not given us the spirit of fear, but of power and of love and of a sound mind." So fear has to go. Second on my list is procrastination. Do you remember the saying, "Never put off till tomorrow what you can do today"? Well, that's what I want to live by to the best of my ability, because tomorrow is not promised. So I am no longer going to delay or miss the opportunity to do something today. Procrastination has to go. Third on my list is emotional insecurity. Now, what is emotional insecurity? It is a feeling of unease or nervousness triggered by the perception of being vulnerable or inferior. It can cause you to doubt your abilities, instincts, and relationships. Now, how many of you are like me and are tired of being emotionally insecure? Well, that's why I'm leaving it behind. And in 2022, it has to go. Number 4 on my list are negative perceptions and opinions. Now, we all want to be loved and valued by others to some degree, and I'm no different. So often, I have let people's perceptions or opinions disrupt me or govern what I do or say. Now, true love and validation comes from God, and that's where my main concern should be. I'm going to take the good and discard the bad. So negative perceptions and opinions are out the door with 2021. Number 5 on my list, and you might think that this is something small, clutter. Peter Walsh, author of It's All Too Much and professional organizer, says, clutter is not just the stuff on the floor. It is anything that comes between you and the life you want to be living. Too much stuff can create a barrier and block you from what's important. It can be physical, mental, or emotional. Now, I'm just going to talk about the physical right now. A few days prior to the new year, my husband and I, we began cleaning out our closet and our drawers, picking out all of the old stuff and throwing it away, and folding up and putting away the things that we know that we're going to wear. And a question kept popping in my mind. How many clothes do you really need? And when I thought about it, we have way more clothes than we can wear in a year. So it's time to get rid of the clutter. So we began in our bedroom, but we are moving to every room in the house. It's time to get organized. 2022 is the year that we get organized and get rid of the clutter, because clutter has to go. So that's all I have for today. I hope you enjoyed my list of things that I'm leaving behind in 2021 and are inspired to create your own. And drop me a comment and let me know what some of those things are, because I really want to hear from you. As always, be you, do you, and love the life you live right now.